Hello dear students, very good morning all of you. We are learning your 9th standard mathematics chapter, third chapter, the name is polynomial. In this chapter, in the previous video, we were started solving your practice set 3.3. In the practice set, among all the 6 questions, we have solved question number first and question number second. In today's video lecture, we will solve question number 3 and 4. See, question number 3 is the question is divide the polynomial by both the methods synthetic and linear method and write the quotient and remainder. Okay, so the given polynomial are here and we have to divide it by both the method. First is the synthetic method of division and second one is the linear method of division, and we have to write quotient and remainder. See, the given example is y power 3 minus 216 divided by y minus 6. Here the dividend is what? Y power raised to 3 minus 216. Index form of this is y raised to 3. Index form is what? When we write powers in the descending order, then it is called as index form. So the index form is y raised to 3. Power is 3. Then next the power will be must be 2. So here we will write 0y power 2, then 0y here power is 1 and 216 power is 0. So the index form for the dividend is y raised to 3 plus 0y raised to 2 plus 0y minus 216. Coefficient form for this index form is here is nothing, that is 1, here is 0, here is 0, here is minus 216. Divisor is what? Divisor is y minus 6. Here y is the variable, minus 6 is the term in it. So the opposite of minus 6 is plus 6. So see, to apply or to solve the given polynomial by synthetic method of division, what we will do? We will have the horizontal and vertical line first. So vertical line and horizontal line. The above part to this, the vertical line, we will write the opposite of this minus 6 over here. And then in the first row we will write the coefficient form. Coefficient form is here, we will copy it 1 0 0 minus 216. Now how we will solve it, you know very well. We will copy 1 as it is in the third row. So now this 1 into this 6 we will multiply. 1 into 6 is 6. We will write 0 in the second row. Okay, 6 in the second row just below the 0. So 0 plus 6 is 6. Now the answer is 6. Now this 6 into this 6. 6 into 6 is 36. We will write in the second row below, just below this 0. So 0 plus 36 is again 36. Now this 36. Now this 36 into 6 is 216 minus 216 plus 216, answer is 0. So we get the coefficient form for the quotient is 1 6 36. Now we can write it, see, by here nothing is 1, so we will write y square plus here is 6y plus 36 is the quotient, whereas remainder is 0. Okay, the last number which I have the last number is 0 and the last number which we are solving in the example is always the remainder, and terms before that are the quotient. So quotient is y power 2 plus 6y plus 36, whereas remainder is 0. This is the synthetic method of division. Now we will solve the linear method of division. For the linear method of division, we will divide by this y minus 6 to each and every term in the first polynomial. So first term is y raised to 3. Now to get term y raised to 3, multiply y minus 6 by y raised to 3 and add 6y square. Okay, see, we will divide to the each of the term in the dividend by the divisor. Divisor is y minus 6. Therefore we are multiplying y minus 6 by y raised to 3 and we are adding 6y square. We have studied all this in the 8th standard. Okay, how to solve the polynomial. We are just solving it horizontally in the linear method. We know how to solve it by, you know how to divide it. So to replace this first term, what we will do, y plus 6, we will multiply y minus 6 by y raised to 3 and add 6y square. So we will do that y square into bracket y minus 6 plus 6y square, and the remaining term is minus 216. So we have written the term as it is. Now y square minus y square into bracket y minus 6 plus y raised to 6y raised to 2 minus 216. Now the term is 6y raised to 2. To get the term 6y raised to 2, we will multiply the divisor, that is y minus 6 by 6y, and we will add 36y. So we will copy up to this as it is, y square minus 6y plus, what we will do, we will multiply by 6y to y minus 6, and we will add 36y and this minus 216 as it is. Now the term is 36y. To get 36y, we will multiply y minus 6, because y minus 6 is a divisor, by 36, and we will add 216. So y square into, we will write up to this term as it is, we will copy it as it is, y square into bracket or multiply by y minus 6 plus 6y into y minus 6 plus 36y into y minus 6 plus 216, and we will add minus 216 and add 216. So if you notice, you can see here are the three brackets of y minus 6. Okay, so we can take a one bracket in a common of y minus 6. So we have took the one bracket of y minus 6 in common. So remaining terms are y square plus 6y plus 36 and minus 216, and plus 216 it will be 0. So plus 0. Here 0 is the remainder, whereas the term before 0, term before the 0 or term before the remainder is the quotient. So quotient is y raised to 2 plus 6y plus 36. We have to write separately remainder and quotient. So quotient of this example of this division of polynomial by linear method is, quotient is y raised to 2 plus 6y plus 36 and remainder is 0. This is practice set 3.3 question number 3. By both the methods of division, this is the synthetic method of division and this is the linear method of division. Pause the video, copy it down, otherwise take the screenshot and then copy down. We will solve the next question after that. See the next question, that is question number 4 from your practice set 3.3 is 2x raised to 4 plus 3x raised to 3 plus 4x minus 2x raised to 2 divided by x plus 3. This is the first polynomial and this is the second polynomial. First polynomial which we are going to divide is called as dividend, and by this polynomial we are going to divide this, that's why this is called as divisor. So dividend is equal to, copy this polynomial over here, index form. Now you can see index form is what we have to write the index or the powers of the polynomial in the descending order. 4, 3 here is 1 and 2, we will rearrange it. X raised to 2x power 4 plus 3x power 3 minus 2x power 2 plus 4x plus 0. Here 4x power is 1 and 0 power is 0. So 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. This is the descending order of powers. This is the index form of this dividend polynomial. Now the coefficient form, you can write the coefficient 2, 3 here is minus 2, 4 and 0. 2, 3 minus 2, 4 and 0. Coefficient form of the dividend. Divisor is what? Divisor is the second polynomial. This is x plus 3. Opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. Now we will solve this by the synthetic method of division. For that we will draw one horizontal line and one vertical line. We will write minus 3 over here. Now in the first row we will write the coefficient form. Coefficient form I have written on the board. It is 2, 3, minus 2, 4 and 0. Now we will copy the first coefficient 2 as it is in the third row. We have copied the first coefficient 2 as it is in the third row. Now this 2 into this minus 3. Minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Now this minus 3 into this minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 3 is 9. Minus 2 plus 9 is 7. Now the answer is 7. This 7 into minus 3. 7 into minus 3 is minus 21. Therefore 4 minus 21 is minus 17. And here this minus 17 into 3 is 51. 0 plus 51 is 51. The term which I have bracket is remainder, and the term before that is a quotient. See, 2 minus 3, 7 and minus 70 are the coefficients of the quotient. We will write coefficient from this. First is 2, 2x raised to 3. Second is minus 3, so minus 3x raised to 2. Third is 7, 7x, and fourth one is minus 17. So the quotient is 2x raised to 3 minus 3x raised to 2 plus 7x minus 17, and remainder is 51. Keep in mind the last number is the remainder. This is synthetic method of division. Now we will move towards the linear method of division. First term is 2x raised to 4. Okay, 2x power 4. To get the term 2x power 4, what we have to do? We have to multiply the divisor, that is x plus 3. Okay, x plus 3 is a divisor by 2x raised to 3, and we have to subtract x raised to power 3. So 2x raised to power 3 into x plus 3 minus 6x power 3, and we will copy the remaining term from 3x raised to power 3 as it is. So 3x raised to power 3 minus 2x raised to power 2 plus 4x as it is. Particularly we will solve it 2x raised to power 3 x plus 3 minus this 6x raised to power 3 plus 3x raised to power 3. It will be 6 minus 3 is minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3 minus 3x raised to power 3, and these two terms as it is 2x raised to 2 plus 4x. Now the term is what? Term is 3x raised to power 3. So to get the term minus 3x power 3, we will multiply x plus 3 by 3x power 2, and we will add 9x power 2. So we will copy up the first term as it is 2x raised to power 3 x plus 3 minus 3x power 2 plus x plus 3. We will add 9x square, so 9x power 2, and these remaining terms as it is, that is 2x raised to power 2 plus 4x. Now if we further solve it, 2x raised to power 3 plus into x plus 3 minus 3x raised to power 2 into x plus 3 plus 7x. See, this 9x raised to power 3 minus 2x raised to power 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. So here is 7x raised to power 2 and 4x as it is. Now the term is 7x raised to power 2. To get the term 7x raised to power 2, we will multiply x plus 3 by 7x, and we will subtract 21x. We will copy these two terms as it is, 2x raised to power 2 into x plus 3 minus 3x raised to 2 into x plus 3 plus 7x into x plus 3 minus what we are going to subtract minus 21 into this 4x as it is. Now if we further solve it, 2x raised to 3 x plus 3 as it is, this 3x raised to 2 into x plus 3 as it is, this term is 7x into x plus 3 as it is, minus this 21 minus 4 is 21x minus 4 is 70x, so minus 70x. Now the term is minus 70x. To get the term minus 70x, multiply x plus 3 by minus 17 and add 51. We will copy these three terms as it is. So I am not telling up to this, I will tell this. What we are going to do, we will multiply x plus 3 by 17 and we will add 51. Now you can see x plus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3 and x plus 3. These four brackets are common. We can take into these brackets in this bracket in common. So x plus 3, remaining terms are 2x raised to 3 minus 3x raised to 2 plus 7x plus 17 and this plus 51. Here the last term is 51, which is remainder, and quotient is the term before the remainder. So this is quotient and this is remainder. You have to write when you finish the example quotient and remainder. So quotient is 2x raised to 3 minus 3x raised to 2 plus 7x minus 17, and remainder is 51. You can compare. Here the quotient and remainder is always same. No matter by which method you are using to solve the example, the answer will be same. You can observe the quotient and remainder for both the methods is same. Today we have solved example number 3 and 4 from your practice set 3.3. Practice as much as you can. Practice each example for 4 to 5 times. Then only you can perfectly solve it and it will be perfect in your mind. We will stop here today. In the next video lecture, we will complete the practice set 3.3 of your chapter polynomial. Keep studying, keep practicing. Maths is the subject where you have to practice more and more. The more you practice, the more easy maths will be. Thank you.